Hi everyone, thanks for joining me today. Today we're going to be doing a sort of peacock type inspired manicure. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. What I have on my nails right now is 2 coats of this China Glaze Techno Teal. If I get close, I'll zoom up a little bit later and you'll be able to see. It's such a pretty polish. Let's see. See that there? Isn't that just so pretty? Even if I don't get a ton of holographic lines, I mean, you have a little bit of it, but it's just such a pretty polish anyway. I don't even care. I just love it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be stamping using this Bundle Monster plate number 212, and this is from the new Bundle Monster collection. And we're going to use these kind of peacock feather looking designs right here. It's kind of a modern version of the peacock feather. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to stamp it using black, Wet n Wild Fast Dry, Ebony Hates Chris, okay, so now I have my pattern. I'm going to go ahead and do that on the rest of my nails and be right back for the next step. Okay, so now that I have done all of the stamping, and that is of course dry, I'm going to go ahead and fill in the little centers of these with other Tronica polishes. The first one I'm going to use is this one called Electra Magenta, and I'm just going to kind of do spots in different spaces. I want to make sure I don't have so much polish that they're going to drop, but I'm just going to pretty much kind of just dab it into the centers. And you don't want to do too many of them because you're going to be I'm using a total of 3 colors, and I want to make sure I have enough room for the other colors as well. Maybe I'll do one more over here in the corner. And then the next color I'm going to use is the green Tronica polish. That one is called Laser Lime. There you go. I'm going to do the same thing in a few other spots. So we'll go here, here. Then the last color I'm going to use is going to be just the regular silver Tronica polish called Hologram. And I'm going to fill in the remaining spots. And the reason I'm using all Tronica polishes is because I really wanted to keep that uniform look, so that it all has that chance to be sort of holographic, especially, you know, when I get out in daylight. So I wanted to kind of keep that consistent. So there it is there. Okay, and the black will come forth a little bit better once I get the top coat on it. So I'm going to go ahead and do my dots on all my fingers, wait for the dots to dry, then I'll add a top coat and come back and show you how the final look is. Okay, so here it is with the top coat on it, and see how the black really came forward. It's nice and rich looking now, and you've got a nice shine over that. And then once it dries, the holographic really starts to kind of come through, so you can see how it's sparkling already. This is the final look. It fits for sort of a peacock look as well as a Mardi Gras for the person who had requested Mardi Gras, which you should be seeing the name on the screen right now. Anyway, this is the final look. I hope you guys like this one. I hope you'll give it a try. And I will say this, it's a little bit more difficult to get the dots on your opposite hand, which I have here. I mean, it is possible. You just have to be really careful because you're using a big brush. If for some reason you don't feel like you can do it with the regular size nail brush, just use like a toothpick or a dotting tool or something and maybe dot them in that way if that's a little easier for you. But anyway, there it is. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.